everybody lost everything. We don't offer field. People out here don't want nothing. They don't want fam, they don't want clothes, they don't want nothing out here.
Yet again, everyone lost all that we didn't offer field individuals around here in a government and afterward about fam. They never close. They don't not need anything around here. One of the island's most renowned longtime occupants. This is on the recuperation side of things. Oprah Winfrey, she spent the beyond a few days, alongside numerous others, we have made individuals asset of Maui that will put cash straightforwardly in the possession of individuals who need it at this moment. So on the off chase, once that you send a gift yet, I'm actually so satisfied to have such countless individuals supporting Oprah is confronting charges of taking assets from individuals who required them the extremely most while the fires were copying desolating sooner or later. I will make a significant gift. After the entirety of the smoke and cinders of settles here, so Winfrey has shouted out about the analysis. She looked over the Maui asset, and she feels that she is a casualty. Well, this is a truly extraordinary point about being more joyful amidst a surge of being threatened and denounced internet-based. She additionally guaranteed that every one of the inquiries and connivances about her online took the significance of the explanation. She began the asset, all of the online issue being defamation and hammer charge lies. Paranoid fears truly removed the concentration from what was really significant, and that was individuals of Maui fans are asserting that her reaction shows that she couldn't care less about others' suppositions. Multi-moguls and tycoons don't esteem the assessments of individuals that they accept have less worth than them. They will rather see it as skeptics. A fan here expresses that as opposed to playing casualty. Winfrey should self-reflect. Don't take our viewpoint then. Don't self-reflect and say stand by a moment. Perhaps I ought to listen. Perhaps it's not analysis. Perhaps it's very much like an unexpected perspective in comparison to mine. So for what reason is Oprah Winfrey supposedly considering herself a casualty? We should get into it. On Tuesday, Winfrey showed up on CBS Mornings to advance her new book, and there she had the option to straightforwardly address the kickback that she has been getting as of late. Well, this is a truly extraordinary point about being more joyful amidst a surge of being threatened and criticized internet based in the fragment, which was presented on TikTok and YouTube. Winfrey depicted the analysis as an assault of being threatened and criticized on the web, and said it gave her quite a lot more sympathy for more youthful individuals who might have experienced a comparative internet-based experience. She guaranteed that if not for the way that she knows herself, she would have not had the option to hold out. I will say this, I emerged from this involvement in a lot more empathy for little youngsters, since I was thinking, consider the possibility that I didn't actually have the foggiest idea who it will take you out so all of the internet-based assaults lies. Paranoid ideas truly remove the concentration from what was the main thing, which is individuals of Maui. Oprah, who has a home on Maui, made sense of that the thought for the asset came from past cause endeavors by vocalist Cart Parton, who raised millions to help survivors of the 2017 fierce blazes which crushed the city of Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and brought in certain the cash went straight under the control of the people who required it. I was so energized, and I got up the following morning and I saw this poison, and I was all similar to hold up what occurred here, Winfrey said during the meeting, adding she actually thought the pledge drive was a truly deep-seated thought. She likewise alluded to the reaction as assaults lies paranoid ideas, and said it truly removed the concentration from what was overwhelmingly significant, and that was individuals of Maui. She added, we, Dwayne and I, thought on the grounds that the two of us have given to noble cause our entire resides that beginning the fun with 10 million bucks would be smart. We'll do what Cart got others to give cash, and afterward we'll put it straightforwardly into individuals' financial balances. The TikTok of the meeting posted by CBS Mornings got more than 880 perspectives and only 18,300 preferences, contrasted with 13,500 remarks, a surprisingly low proportion for a video of this size, recommending it wasn't generally welcomed. This has been the situation for the greater part of the recordings. Winfrey has as of late showed up and including her own video for the Maui store. While a little piece of remarks seemed to come to her protection, as they had all through earlier weeks, the larger part proceeded with the analysis, as they felt Winfrey hadn't straightforwardly tended to the center issue. Watchers had communicated that the pair had requested that customary individuals give assets as opposed to offering more themselves. The watchers guarantee that she actually didn't get what the were tending to, and that she had not thought of her as fans' perspective. Significant. A TikToker who goes by at Tanya Excellence Mentor got more than 650 perspectives when she posted a reaction video on September 12th, which showed a segment of the CBS Morning meeting and proposed Winfrey was basically excusing the analysis as coming from skeptics and hindering her ears to the criticism. Multi-tycoons and extremely rich people don't esteem the assessments of individuals that they have less worth than them. They will rather see it as skeptics. The video provoked a further 850 remarks on the subject, who kept on being reproachful of both the pledge drive and how Winfrey was taking care of the response. The TikToker affirmed that Winfrey, very much like the wide range of various very rich individuals she had met, didn't esteem the assessments of the individuals who they considered underneath them, and viewed their viewpoints as cynicism. They don't esteem our viewpoint yet. Need our cash, a watcher wrote in a pop ordinary remark that got a ton of preferences, while others excused Winfrey as being distant, named her reaction as enraging, and anticipated more analysis would come her direction. While others are scrutinizing her for not actually listening, others are inquiring as to why, rather than the cash going straightforwardly to the impacted casualties in Lahaina, why it must be under another association. Very much. How about we simply see here's individual's asset of Maui. Assuming you look down and look individuals enjoyable to Maui is an asset of media outlets, establishment, or the eye if they guarantee that they are truly paying special attention to individuals of Lahaina. Since it's a case that some other association planned to manage the assets, how sure are they that those meeting cash will truly get the cash? Recollect, those responsible for the asset are drawing as much as $400K. Thus, the general population is addressing, assuming that those delegates will additionally relying upon their compensation from the asset. What might individuals of Maui get the kickback that Winfrey and Dwayne Johnson as of now face? Started after the two laid out their Maui out-of-control fire help asset and mentioned general society to give to it, regardless of having a consolidated total assets that effectively crosses a few billions. After Johnson got kickback a few days prior for multiplying down on looking for monetary help from the public, Oprah went along with him in the fight with what many would portray as a genuine video of appreciation to the 10 individuals who have proactively made gifts to their asset and numerous different workers dealing with the grounds to assist the Maui occupants with welling. I simply needed to stretch out my appreciation to every individual who has given to individuals' asset of Maui 10 of you all. Her message annoyed individuals, whether it was the way that the said occupants would just get $1,200 each month from the asset, which doesn't cover half of a singular's typical month-to-month lodging rent in Maui. As per reports, the payout scarcely covers half of the typical lease in Maui, which sits between $2,500 and $3,500 per month. The website additionally makes no notice of single-parent families with numerous kids as an exemption for the standard of $1,200. One more disputed matter for some fans are guaranteeing that this is one more musically challenged superstar seek on where Winfrey professed to listen individuals in her declaration video, yet seems as she didn't fathom or deliberately disregarded what individuals required. The asset has been questioned for its legitimacy and the way that a tycoon needs gifts from individuals, causing decimal rates of her yearly benefit, while the last